Hello friends and welcome again to another AFK journey video. In this video we'll be talking about the new updated Dream Realm for Skyclops team. And this team is a little bit different than the other team. We're playing full synergy, 2 Graveborn, 3 Maulers, but we're not playing the same team. We're not playing Antandra anymore. We're playing something even better than Antandra because it will help us even more to mitigate damage. Now it's only with a simple unit, which is Coco. Now if you don't have Coco and you want to buy her, you can go to your dream store and buy 1 copy of her. Actually, this is what I did. You don't need more than 1 copy. 1 copy is absolutely fine. And the thing is with her, she buffs attack and she saves you from damage, and you get the damage back returned to you. And if there's a healer, he would heal you back up. This is why we're using Smokey. So let's go and check the lineup and what's best about it. So I've done my 8 tries, all of them trying to do different strategies. But I thought, like, Coco, I just got her from the shop to do the crystal defense because she's so important there, because she's gonna keep you alive. And for harder stages as well. Her and Antandra. But on this lineup, I'm playing this lineup, and specifically in this rotation, this kind of way. Now, why I'm playing Nero on this side? Because he walks slowly, but I want him to reach the circle of Smokey. Smokey circle goes this way, so it goes until the end of this tile. So if Kruger stands on this tile, it will be okay. He will tank and he will most likely die the first one, or maybe until the end of the battle, you and your luck, with the accumulation of energy of Nero. Now, if you don't know what Nero does and why we're including him here on the lineup, let me just show you his ultimate. His ultimate is the most important thing. So he casts a spell to protect an ally from fatal blow, fatal damage, only 1 time, and returning them into the spirit realm. HP, they will be with 45% of their max HP. The spirit cannot be attacked and will be defeated when the HP runs out. The spirit can only deal 45% of its original damage. So why are we using this here? Because we want Kruger and Coco and Smokey to take that. We don't want, we want her to stay alive with the Coco buffs and debuffs. And defensive buffs actually. So what does Coco do? And this is why I love Coco. Recently I've been using her almost everywhere. So her ultimate, Coco inspire herself and all allies and grant them 45% damage reduction for 12 seconds. 45 damage reduction. 45% is huge. The reduced damage will be recorded and settled once as true damage when the skill duration ends. When the skill takes effect, allies gain 30 life drain and 10% attack. All allies will deal 10% more attack. It means you will deal even more damage. While active, the effect cannot be dispelled and prevents Coco from recasting the skill. Increases the damage reduction to 50% at level 2. We have it at level 2. So 50% of the damage reduction will be mitigated, which is absolutely great. This is great actually. One of the best skills so far in the game, in my opinion. Coco feeds the weakest ally, healing them by 230% of HP, granting them 10% of attack for 5 seconds. She also buffs you with her second skill and heals you, so it's more sustainability and survivability. And of course, throws Mighty Spear, dealing 210% damage, increasing the damage taken by 10% in the next 5 seconds. It means the boss will take even more damage. It's kind of a debuff. If there's an enemy within her adjacent tile, Pato will smash the ground, dealing 210% damage to the adjacent enemy and stunning them. This is in story mode, or in PvP you could use that. So this is absolutely perfect. With Nero here, giving us another chances for Kruger, for Smokey, and for Coco. And all the buffs goes for our Cecilia, because she's gonna do the defensive penetration. Especially now that she's above 91, her defense penetration will be even more. Now, of course, we're running this one. You can run the newest ones that you can get or you can purchase, but this one gives you the attack speed for the unit in the last spot, from the furthest from the boss. So it will be for Cecilia. And grant them control immunity, so they will not be in this mode. We don't care about this. Further increase the attack speed. We got it to +6 because we went into the new chapter. So this is absolutely perfect. At level 90, I think you can, if you have the resonating crystal at level 90, you can get it to +6. At the +6, it will give you the attack speed. So we're gonna do 1 or 2 runs and check if we can beat our score. And the best important thing that I did is we got the faction bonus. So 3 Maulers, as you see, Smokey, Kruger, and Coco are Maulers. and 2 Graveborn, which is Niru and Cecilia. So we get the buffs of 14% attack and 14% HP, which is huge actually. Let's go and check the damage because I want to break my 2 million that I did, and hopefully we can do that. And Kruger will apply the physical defense and debuff on the boss, and we will hit them. And now we got it all. Now Cecilia will drop the golem. We will take care of these with AoE. Coco will give us this, and we're gonna take the laser eye, and we absolutely felt nothing. And Nero protected himself first. Hopefully he will protect Kruger and protect Coco, because these are the most ones that we want them to be protected. Oh, Coco, that was too fast. We're gonna take a laser to our face while the buff is on or not. Give Coco, no, okay, so we're gonna hopefully we can survive this one. And look, Kruger came back alive, so now we have the buff of Coco, so we didn't die as well. Perfect. And look, everybody will take damage after this wears off, but we heal ourselves with Smokey again. We're still dealing damage, we're dealing decent damage. The highest record that I did here was 2 million and something. And here we go, we're still alive. Coco died, but she's still alive because of Nero buff. Absolutely crazy, and she can't be targeted. This is why we're taking more damage. And we almost did the same around 2 million. Wow. Now, more crits, more damage, depending on your luck. You're gonna get 2 million as a highest record. This is what I did actually. I did 2 million. How much was the damage? It was 2 million. So 2 million was great actually for me. As you see, 8 million damages for the second level, so they defeated this. These are the ones that maybe a little bit wailed on the game. Absolutely perfect. I've seen good lineups actually. This is the best lineup if you're playing as free to play and you don't want to spend. Smokey buffs attack, Coco buffs attack, defense shred from... Now, of course, you can replace Nero and play something else. So let's do something. Let's do a test. I didn't test this, but I want to test it actually. Let's say we're not gonna play Nero, we want to play something else. Thoran can work here. If I don't want to play him, I can play Viperian. Who I'm gonna use is you. Where is you, my pal? Or we can play Odie. Odie is absolutely huge as well. So here we go. Hopefully we're not gonna wipe immediately with Kruger, and Coco would protect us with her buffs. And that's what actually we want to do. Kruger can self-sustain because he heals himself. And here we go, we heal with Smokey. Absolutely good. He's in the range, so he's not taking damage. He's getting the heals, I mean. And here we go, we heal again. And Kruger is debuffing the boss. Odie is dealing damage. And Cecilia is dealing damage. And why I'm playing Odie instead of my Vala. Vala is mythic. I want the synergy of the Maulers actually. Can we take the laser while we have the buffs? Please don't die. Please don't die. Coco, now. The boss will hit us. Okay, we got the boss. Great. So we're still alive. We can heal more, and we broke our record. So Odie definitely made a big difference in this setup. Absolutely a huge addition. And Coco gave us the buff again. I don't think we're gonna take another laser to the face. Maybe we will, but we're doing insane amount of damage. Now we broke our record. So Odie is definitely better than Nero, and Coco gave us again. And yeah, that was the highest damage. Wow. So I added 500,000 damage actually to my lineup with the addition of Odie. I think Vala does better than Odie. I don't know. And yeah, that was it for our run. If you discovered something else, if you have a better debuffer or a better buffer and a better solution for this, many people told me they're playing Smokey and Herian. I don't find it so good to play two healers. One healer, Coco is kinda a pseudo healer, but it's a massive buffer for your defense, for your offense is an absolute beast. So I recommend playing Coco instead of playing anybody else. Now you can play Antandra as well, so you can reduce more the attack of the boss, but you don't need that if you have the defensive capabilities with Coco. You just need to build more attack on your team. So Cecilia is working perfectly here. You don't need to play somebody else, and hopefully if you play Odie or you focus on Odie and get him to the mythic, Odie can swallow this for you, maybe more levels and more ascension tiers on your units. And yeah, that was it for the video. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, I thank you for watching, and as always, stay frosty. Peace.